You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable, to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home. Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of plans, old letters, a few runestone messages. It took some time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
Right, what's up everyone? Welcome back to more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. The previous quest, Unwelcome, is done. We're now on to a new quest, Settling Down. We've got some points we can use here, so let's go ahead and do that. Ability damage 1.7, melee 2.3 damage increase, poison resistance, I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Light attack damage 4 plus 4. What are we going to go for? Let's do melee. Right, up to a power 16 now. What's this? Stealth 1.7. Let's take that. Stealth is always good. Range, assassination damage. That's another good one to have. That's 5.3 increase. Health is a good one, but we already got that open. Any more on the health side? Range, 2.3 increase. Ability damage, 1.7 ability damage. Yeah, we'll take that as well. Settling down. Sigurd has chosen a place to settle, but there is much to be done before the small camp can be called home. Speak to Gunnar. Alright, that's our next objective. He's our blacksmith, I think. Let's just show you the database. This is where you get all the information on things about the game. The Ravens Clan settlement, built from the ruins of an abandoned wintering camp once occupied by the Great Heathen Army. This settlement is now the permanent home of the Raven Clan. It is also where you may find Ranvi's Alliance Table, Gunnar's Forge, Yanli's Shop, Rowan's Stable and other useful services. And also you can find out a lot more about the places in the game at the top, like Norway, Mercia and other things. Ravensthorpe just got bigger. 2 bridges now link the original settlement to the new land to the east. This will open up new buildings with new activities and more characters. Building in this area will not contribute to your overall settlement level. So you can also find out about people. There's a whole list of people you can read up about. Sigurd Styrbjornsson. Where Sigurd Styrbjornsson leads, men follow. As Eivor's adopted brother, he is strong, fearless, charismatic. He could sail through the putrid, poisoned rivers of Helheim and spin it into a tale that would have every warm-blooded Viking fighting for a place on his ship. It's also clear to anyone who knew him well that Sigurd was perhaps too inclined to believe his own hype. Basim, the assassin. A common first impression of Basim is a mixture of danger and intrigue. Soon thereafter one might get the sense of someone thinking several moves ahead. In fact, he is likely playing an entirely different game. Basim met Sigurd Styrbjornsson on the same day he received a contract for a prominent player from the prince's homeland. He knew the gods had favoured him, but he didn't care which. As mysterious and seemingly aloof as the shadowy brotherhood he represents, Basim's ultimate goal is unknown even to his protege Hytham, who is closer to him than anyone still living. Hytham. When Hytham's world fell apart, the Hidden Ones offered him purpose. Now he finds himself on an uncertain voyage with his mentor Basim, fulfilling the duties of his creed. He knows he will never match Basim as a Hidden One, but he is certain he can be of great use to his brotherhood if only given the right chance. Styrbjorn. King Styrbjorn of the Raven clan, last of the Ragyafalka petty kings, did not rise to power rashly, but through careful planning. Now the very virtue that earned him his crown is being challenged by friend, foe, and family. Harold, King of Norway. To call Harold ambitious is like saying that Norway is a bit rocky. In a land where petty kingdoms rise and fall with the tides, Harold has the pedigree and army to back up his aspirations for a unified nation. King Harold, called Fair Hair in his later years, was the son of Halfdan the Black, so named for his own dark head of hair. Clearly this was a family that knew style, was an intimate cousin of substance. Here you can find out about the factions. We have bandits. I don't know what I did there. Bandits, Vikings and Saxons. Let's read about the Saxons. Originating from the coast of what is now northern Germany, Saxons invaded and settled Britannia at some point in the 5th century CE, replacing the outgoing Roman Empire as the island's occupying force. Thereafter they spread east to form Essex, south to form Sussex, west to form Wessex and north to form Middlesex. This laid the foundation for what would later become the 7 kingdoms of the Heptarchy. Seen today as archetypal Christians, Saxons only adopted Christianity in their 7th century by way of the Utes, another Germanic tribe who had previously been converted. So that's really interesting, having that database where you can go back and read all the historical information about everything you uncover during the game, people, places, etc. Yeah, it's good to go back and read about the history of everything. Right, let's go and talk to Gunnar.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes. Bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Right, new location discovered. Alcestra Monastery. New intel. Alright, so it's there flashing with the red flags. Power level 20 suggested. It's in Leicestershire. It has wealth, mysteries and artifacts by the looks of it. Right, so we head in there for our first raid, are we? Take command of the longship. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be going out and raiding to gain supplies. That way we can build our settlement more for the people that we have there, in terms of their living quarters, workshops, etc. We've got another one here, power level 20, that's power level 20. And this one is above our power level at the moment, it's in the red, so we can't go and do that just yet. We can do 3, but not 4. Let's go ahead and do this one, Alcestra Monastery. Take command of the longship. Alright, let's head over there and sail out. Monastery raids. Raiding nearby guarded locations is the best way to find wealth chests containing supplies and raw materials. Both are needed to construct buildings at the settlement. The raid is done when all nearby wealth chests have been looted. Alright.
Here's and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking! Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build!
At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, Doc. The monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah, by nothing more than priests
Sail
and
out.
prayers, I'd wager!
Is there a sea scald among you?
You may not know this, but Ragnar Lothbrok once asked me to lead his early assault on England myself.
Save it for later.
Look there, a monastery.
I stand ready. Only single word.
All ashore! Take what you can and be swift about it.
Or we slay every last man and take all the time we need.
Should we be so lucky? Take to arms! Find what they hide and take it.
And kill those guards!
Hold it open for you!
Take your last breath!
Strike!
God looks loud! To hell with you! The idiot guessing! Just a sec!
Wager on who gets the kill?
Won't take long.
You try the other way!
Hey, come here!
God is with me!
Odin's got this one. Just watch.
No paradise where you're going! Hurry! Good plunder here!
Come, help me with this.
The god of death descends upon you!
That is all we need for Gunnar. But if there's more, we should claim it.
I'll split you!
Ah!
Alright, well, that ended badly.
Take the arms! Find what they hide and take it.
And kill those guards! We'll kill them!
You bleeding dunghill! Christ is surely with us. Let's end this.
Rock with me! This is mine!
You dead.
Dead!
Give me a hand with this. That is all we need for Gunnar. But if there's more, we should claim it.
Keep the dog chasing its tail. Trolls take you.
Nice! Don't fall back! To hell with you!
Follow my lead. Thor!
Hey, come here a moment!
In your own time? Blimey, how slow is he going to walk to that door?
Last breath.
Good plunder here.
Give me a hand!
Alright, raid complete. Next step is to return to the settlement and build Gunnar's Forge.
That's it! Back to the ship!
There's the longship. Let's see if we can fast travel back. I think we can. Should be a marker on there for it. Yep, there it is. Fast travel. Alright, we're back. And Gunnar's Forge is right there in front of us, so let's go and build it.
Back so soon. And with good news, I hope. Wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornburg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
Building the settlement. Gain access to unique services, settler quests and more by constructing buildings in Ravensthorpe. To construct a new building, approach a signpost with sufficient supplies and raw materials. As the settlement grows, it will gain renown and unlock new building opportunities. Up on the D-pad, call Raven to see all services that are built or are available to construct.
Eivor, what brings you to my humble shop?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Alright, what's he got? Downgrade gear. Use the top navigation to access the downgrade gear menu and downgrade enhanced weapons and gear. Runes will be unsocketed. Runes? Oh yeah, they're the runes, yeah. Change appearance. Use the top navigation to access the change appearance menu and change the look of your gear and weapons.
Is that what you want?
Right. So I suppose downgrading applies to outfits and weapons also, as well as upgrading. So what we've got, the shield. The shield's got 2 already, that's at maximum. All your outfits and your bow. The bow can be upgraded, I suppose. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's enhance the quality of the bow.
This will serve you well, Eivor.
Nice. So it's now a superior
All my
hunter
pieces
bow.
are good, but that
As
one
opposed to what
is
it was
very
before.
good.
Now everything else is superior too, even our outfits and other weapons. Alright, so if we need to at any time, we can always downgrade them, sell them off and get better stuff, or we can just keep improving them and see if they get to a better status.
Done for now.
I will see you later, friend.
Put that gear to good use out there.
Alright, have I got enough to build another one? Yes, the trading post can be done. The barracks can be done. I can only build one building with what I've got left though, I think, until we go raiding again. That's where Sigurd is going to be. Stable and aviary. Let's go and build that.
That's a damn fine stable we have now. Lord, look at it.
Tell me about what you do here.
As a stable hand and a gameskeeper, I am happy to help you with any matter concerning your horses or your raven.
How did you come to have such an affinity for horses, Rowan?
They were my best friends growing up. I was a sickly boy with a stammer, and the horses were the only ones who never teased me. Over time, I suppose I came to understand them as well as you may understand people. I listen when they speak, and vice versa.
What have you got for me today?
Animal trainers can be found near every large town and allow you to purchase and customise your animals. Oh yeah, now we've unlocked the stable and aviary, we built it. We got access to the giant wolf that came with my season pass when I bought the Ultimate Edition. So there he is. We're going to be using that from now on. I own these 3 other horses as well. We can switch to those at any time we feel like it, if we go to a stable or aviary, wherever we are. So let's flick over to the Raven and let's change his style up a little bit. There we go. So here the overall appearance of the bird doesn't change massively. Whatever you choose out of what you've got, it only changes, I think, the tips of the feathers on the wing and the tail. The overall appearance of the bird is not massively changed. So you have different ones here, but you see they don't really look like they do much. But the middle one, I think it is my favourite one. There is another one down below the first one, which I haven't used yet, but let me show you the middle one. If it's the one I'm thinking of, let's just select it and wait a sec. That's it. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks now with the feathers all lit up and the tail. So that's the one I'm going to stick with. And I think we're done here now, so...
Nothing more today.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Bye, Eivor.
Alright, let's go see Sigurd. He's in the longhouse waiting for us, so let's go and find out what our next move is going to be.
Eivor, in here.
I like living in the longhouse. I feel like a jarl.
The Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires. This one is called Leicestershire. It isn't spelled how you think.
And as you suspected, the Sons of Ragnar moved there some months ago. We know for sure that Ivar and Upa are alive and well in Repton.
Excellent work, both of you. Now have a rest and a horn of ale. You have more than earned it.
Thank you, Randvi. We'll be here if you need us.
Eivor, in here.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Alright, so we've now got a room in the longhouse where Sigurd wants us to stay. So this is like your main hub. This is the area where you sleep, you interact with things, you read letters, you do all sorts. So yeah, we'll be finding out more about that probably in the next video when we start again. But for now, that's where we're going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed everything you've seen so far. If you have, don't forget to leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, help support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care of yourself out there in the world, and bye-bye for now.